Kama Dahana. When Shiva burned desire, a lesson in self-mastery. We all feel it. Desire, that pull toward pleasure, love, fame, recognition, sometimes even obsession. Desire in itself isn't evil, it's human. But what happens when desire controls us instead of us controlling it? In the Shiva Purana, there's a profound moment where Shiva burns Kama, the god of desire, with his third eye. It sounds intense, even destructive, but this isn't a story of violence. It's a story of emotional intelligence, self-mastery, and conscious living. Let's explore the episode of Kama Dahana and discover how it applies to our modern, distracted lives. After Sati's sacrifice, Shiva withdrew completely. He left the world of action and went deep into meditation, into stillness. His body sat in the Himalayas. But his consciousness, it was everywhere and nowhere. No thoughts, no movement, no desire. This was Shiva in his Nirdjuna form, formless, desireless, untouched by illusion. Meanwhile, the universe was out of balance. A demon named Tarakasura was terrorizing the worlds. It was prophesied that only the son of Shiva could destroy him. But how could there be a son if Shiva remained in meditation? The gods turned to Kama, the god of love and desire. Awaken Shiva, they said. Let love stir his heart again. Kama hesitated. To disturb Shiva in tapasya is like touching fire. But duty called. Kama stood before the meditating Shiva. Around him, the air was still, silent, holy. He pulled his bow made of sugarcane. His arrows were tipped with flowers, and he released the arrow of desire. For a split second, just a split second, something shifted. Shiva's heart stirred, his mind flickered, a feeling emerged, and then it happened. Shiva opened his eyes, and his third eye blazed open. He didn't scream. He didn't speak. He simply released the fire of pure awareness, and Kama was reduced to ashes. No war, no chase, just truth dissolving illusion. That was the Kama Dahana, the burning of desire. You may wonder, was that too harsh? Kama only did his job, but here's the deeper meaning. Shiva wasn't punishing Kama, the being. He was dissolving Kama, the force, the uncontrolled desire that pulls us away from stillness, from peace. Desire isn't bad, but desire without awareness becomes addiction. It blinds us. Shiva's third eye, the eye of wisdom, represents inner clarity. When it opens, illusion burns. In today's world, we are bombarded with desires, ads telling us what we must have, posts showing us what we should want, FOMO, cravings, emotional reactions, constant stimulation. But Shiva teaches us, don't destroy desire, transform it, master it, let it serve, not enslave you. His third eye reminds us to pause before we react, reflect before we crave, choose with awareness. That is emotional intelligence, that is spiritual strength. Kama's wife, Rati, was heartbroken. She pleaded with Shiva, "My lord, you have burned my beloved. What is my life now?" And Shiva, ever compassionate, said, "He's not gone forever. He will return, invisibly, to continue his work." And that's the beautiful ending. Kama was reborn as Ananga, the bodiless one. Desire didn't disappear, it became subtle, more refined, more inner. And that's the lesson. You can't eliminate desire, but you can elevate it. So ask yourself, do my desires align with my deeper purpose? Am I reacting out of habit or acting with clarity? Is my third eye, my awareness, awake? You don't need to sit in a cave. You just need to practice mindful breathing, conscious choices, digital detox, saying no when it matters. That is Kama Dahana in the modern world. It's not burning love. It's burning attachment, distraction, unconscious craving. Shiva didn't reject the world. He simply demanded that we engage with it mindfully. Desire is part of life, but the mastery of desire, that's where true power begins. Next episode: The Wedding of Shiva and Parvati, Union of Energy and Awareness. Subscribe for more inner wisdom from the Shiva Purana. Ancient stories, modern truth.